What up, gamers? Fencer here, and welcome back to my reaction to Death Battle. Last time I watched it, Zitz versus Leonardo. In this video, we'll be watching Yoshi versus Riptor, Nintendo versus Killer Instinct. Now, for me, I am familiar with both franchises, more on Nintendo than Killer Instinct here. So, obviously, with Yoshi, I definitely know about him and his gameplay. You know, he likes to eat people like Kirby, but instead of like inheriting their powers, he just, I guess, poops them out as an egg. I think we even saw that being used in like a recent Mario Galaxy movie trailer, right? But yeah, also with Riptor here, with Killer Instinct in general, I have very little experience with it. Where I think, yeah, back when the Xbox One launched it came free with that console, and for the most part, for me, I played as that one wolf guy because I thought he looked very cool. I don't think I noticed this dinosaur guy in that game, but I would assume, with that game being very combo heavy, that he might just unleash some kind of like heavy combo on Yoshi. But yeah, maybe Yoshi, he might counter back, he might like eat him and then poop him out as an egg. Yeah, we'll see what it's like. Because so far with my win-loss ratio when it comes to my predictions on these videos here, so far it's tied between, I got 3 wins and 3 losses. We'll see if I can predict this right, and we'll see if I have more losses or wins. Alright, so here we go, guys. Yoshi versus Riptor. With both characters, my knowledge overall is very much limited. I feel like with Yoshi, I have a better understanding. His gameplay is very much recognizable for me. Riptor, I assume just like a lot of combos because it's a fighting game. And also knowing Killer Instinct, he'll probably do some, like I said, some insane combos. But yeah, let's go learn more about them. And yeah, we'll see what I decide to predict before the battle here comes about. So what is this revision 3? Like, I always see that. I don't even know like what that is. I'm guessing it's like where they, I don't know, maybe their major channel network.
And Riptor, the Dino Warrior with a killer instinct.
I'm guessing it used to be part of that. I think this also at some point like became a part of Rooster Teeth, I think, or Screw Attack. Oh yeah, Screw Attack, or maybe both. I don't know.
Why? Because they're so goddamn happy all the time. Yoshi is considered one of the fastest characters in the Mario universe and has a higher and stronger jump than Mario. Despite his cute and cheery demeanor, Yoshi's powerful enough to put down this Goliath single-handedly.
Oh,
He's able
snap.
to keep up with experienced fighters like Solid Snake, Link, and even previous Death Battle champion Samus Aran. And he either doesn't have any ears or he's really freaking patient, because he somehow put up with that whiny-ass baby Mario.
Oh yeah.
If it were me, someone would have found him in a dumpster after the first.
I don't remember if I've ever played Yoshi's Island. I think I did, but I
learn quickly over time. Eventually,
I don't remember if I did. I do remember Baby Mario though.
The greatest death trap ever created. Mario Party.
I might have played a Yoshi game like for a little bit, and that's pretty much it.
And can even create a giant eggshell to use as an all-encompassing shield.
Oh, that's really cool. So yeah, they're going to be using their Smash abilities as well.
Is that effective? I'm gonna have to test this out. Maybe some sort of baby launcher.
I guess Smash, yeah. Super Smash Bros might be a good source just to learn about.
Anyway,
their moveset too.
Asset is his stomach. Yeah, Yoshi's got a bad eating problem and devours everything in sight with his long, stretchy tongue. He can swallow almost anything, even fire. That's
yeah,
right,
I'm just wondering. Whoa, even fire too.
Strangest digestive system I've ever come across. Certain meals can grant him special.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume he's gonna maybe that'll be like a finisher for Riptor. He's gonna eat Riptor and then poop him out.
Egg may have special properties from said object or contain the victim within. Wait, that's how he makes eggs? Are there any female Yoshis? I don't think they're male or female. Yoshis may be asexual. That poor miserable creature.
Oh, Yoshi got right stuff.
What, he talks in the
Riptor
cartoons?
Was genetically engineered by Ultratech.
He can speak English, not just a Yoshi.
Of human intelligence and animal brutality. His tools of death are his teeth, claws, and impaling tail, and he knows how to use them well, pulling off insanely bloody combos.
Damn, look at that! See, combos.
Up close, he can spit a fiery acid.
Ooh, the acid might be scary though. I'm not sure how resistant Yoshi's skin is to that.
He has reached a point where his human emotion and reasoning conflict with his predatory instincts, often confusing him to the point
Even though I played on the Xbox, I know the franchise is very old though.
Sound, and
Like,
act
it
like
came before the
Velociraptor,
Xbox One.
but he's really something else entirely. He's twice as big and twice as slow, and I don't think Velociraptors could shoot acid. They were awesome enough without it. With a limited amount of combat training, Riptor relies on his raptor instincts in a fight. Raptors were pack hunters, preferring to flank their victims with stealth, speed, and secrecy, though they were no pushovers by themselves. On their own, they usually just rushed their opponent and overpowered them with ultra combos. And if Jurassic Park has taught us anything, it's that raptors are clever sons of bitches.
Wow, Boomstick, I didn't know you knew so much about dinosaurs.
Yeah, I always wanted me a pet raptor. I was gonna call him Barney after I found out what irony was.
Dang.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end
Okay.
this debate once and for all.
First, I need to get some money to convert my
All right,
kitten
so
fan
now
into
for
a
my
space
prediction on
launcher.
who I think will
Gosh,
win.
kidding.
From Squarespace.
I mean, I think Yoshi has some pretty cool moves, some pretty cool
Squarespace
defensive
offers
options,
users
like
an
going
easy,
into his shell and
flexible
stuff,
solution for anyone
and
looking
also
to
like
create a blog,
absorbing,
personal portfolio, or
like,
any kind of website. And don't worry
absorbing
if you come across
things.
any questions or issues.
I'm just
Squarespace
wondering
offers
about
24/7
Riptor.
support.
Call him
Like, I
anytime.
think he's
What's the dumbest of
Riptor
questions?
may be better at,
Boomstick called, and if they can deal
hand-to-hand
with him,
combats,
they can
or I
deal
don't know,
with
claw-to-claw
anyone.
combats.
Squarespace just pushed a
I don't
brand
know what
new
you call it
social
with a
widget for
dinosaur.
geolocation services that displays your most recent check-ins.
I'm just
from
wondering about
Foursquare,
that acid,
Koala,
though.
and
What if-
Facebook Places on a live
I'm not sure
Google
just how
map. Many of
resistant
the
Yoshi
internet's
is to
highest
that.
traffic web
I
pages
can
are
maybe
powered
see a
by
scenario
Squarespace,
where
not
Yoshi
to
tries to
mention many of
swallow
the
it
personal
because it's a
pages of Revision
projectile,
3
like he did with the
personalities.
Check
fire.
out squarespace.com/death battle to get
Then
a
he can
free
spit it
2-week
back at him.
trial. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
But yeah, before that begins, I need to really give my prediction here. Ooh. I mean, yeah, this one I also don't really have a good feeling about. Um, for some reason, a part of me feels like Yoshi would win. I don't know. It's just I'm just really curious about that acid ability. Because like when I think about acid, I'm thinking about like that, like in those aliens movie, like the xenomorphs, like that kind of acid being that strong. I mean, I'm guessing Riptor is spitting that kind of acid out. I could be wrong, but you know, I mean, I'm sure in gameplay, the acid like projectiles, they're not going to be as deadly as like that xenomorph like acid in those movies. Well, the xenomorph was also in a fighting game too, right? With Mortal Kombat. I don't know if you want to use like that logic. I assume that there's also like an acid attack there too. I don't know. I just realized if you do a fatality on a xenomorph, like with all the blood going everywhere, it's pretty much their acid blood, right? Would the even the person like doing that finisher or the fatality even like be affected by that too? I don't know. But anyway, that's a different franchise and game. No, you have no idea. I think this one for me, I can maybe see Yoshi win if he is resistant to the projectile. I do think maybe Riptor might be a better combatant, but I feel like Yoshi might do something. Like, some of his like abilities and skills, like, going to that eggshell, probably swallow Riptor. Okay, my vote is gonna go to Yoshi. I think that's my final answer. We'll see. I'm not sure if I miss anything else, like any abilities and stuff. I know I talked over some things, but yeah, here we go. Let's go and see who wins. My vote goes to Yoshi. Cause yeah, like I just see Riptor as like just a normal fighter, probably a very good fighter that can spit acid. Oh my gosh! I mean the combos too, man. Yeah, eggs are not gonna do anything. Oh my! Jeez. Yeah, see, that's a cool ability. It is just an eggshell, though. Oh, he is resistant to it. See, that's it. Is that it? Okay, what the heck is this stage? Oh, that's it. See, I knew it.
Yoshi couldn't compete with Riptor's
I knew it.
tough and brutal
I said it.
viciousness, but his
That
varied arsenal
that could be like a
ultimately
finisher where he
produced
just
a winning
swallows.
Riptor's a freaking beast
And then
in a
poops it
fist
out.
fight, but while Yoshi looks all cute and stuff, he's actually a deadly devouring machine, like my ex-wife.
That raptor mind of Riptor's might be cunning and clever, but Tooth and Claw can only accomplish so much. Yoshi's bizarre digestive system rebounded the acid spit,
blinding Riptor
Oh yeah, I guess
immediately
that's a
pulled
thing
out.
too.
Riptor
The
may be
digestive
smart,
system. I
but
forgot all
Yoshi
about
can
that.
drive cars, and show me
I know
another
they talked about it,
dinosaur
how
who
it's
can
like
do
all
that.
Even
weird
with
and
the
stuff.
Velociraptor's strong sense of hearing and smell, Riptor's confused and vengeful mind wasn't able to process the
'Cause I
change
was
in
worried
tactics
that
fast
maybe
enough. Even so, he was
if he
already
swallows the
finished.
acid,
Even if
like
that conveniently placed cliff hadn't have been there, Riptor would have
would
lost
that
his
be
whole
really
face
bad?
pretty quick to the acid. He just didn't have
I
the
mean, I know he
stomach
can
for
swallow
the
fire, but
dino fight.
or like
What?
at least
I'm clever.
The
take him to
winner
fire.
is Yoshi.
Next time
Okay.
on Death Battle.
We've received
Oh,
so
I
many
think I've seen that
suggestions for
character
death
around.
battles, we're gonna have to narrow it down a bit.
From now on, you subscribers get the spotlight.
Okay.
Have an idea? Subscribe and leave a comment below.
Thanks for watching.
And that was it. So there you have it. That was Yoshi versus Riptor, with Yoshi being the winner here. Which I got that right, so I got 4 wins and 3 losses now. And yeah, with my thoughts on that fight, yeah, pretty much the only thing I was like worried about was Yoshi's, I guess, resistance to the acid, because I don't know, I guess I forgot about the whole thing with the digestive system. I know they talked about it. I think I talked over it though, so it didn't really solidify in my mind. But yeah, I know with Yoshi, he had some defensive capabilities. I guess with Riptor though, he was able to break the eggshells too. I mean, it is just like an eggshell, but not sure like how durable they would be. But yeah, Riptor was able to just really destroy them. Um, but yeah, for me, when it came to the finishers, I could see it go either way. Like maybe Riptor doing like a ultimate combo, but also as well, with Yoshi, I feel like the most appropriate one would be to eat the enemy and then poop him out into an egg, and that's pretty much what happened, man. Yeah, that's like what I said before. Like I think around before the video began. But yeah, that was a cool little, I guess, 2 predictions that I got correct. Yeah, first the prediction on the battle and also like how it would finish. But yeah, that's pretty much my reaction to that. Next time we'll be watching Felicia versus Taukaka. Darkstalkers versus Blaze Blue. Okay, I know Blaze Blue a little bit just because I listened to one of their songs and I've never played a game. Just I heard one song and I thought it was really good called Bullet Dance, I think it's called. Yeah, Bullet Dance 2. And I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I know nothing about, anything else though. So pretty much Felicia and Taukaka, Darkstalkers and Blaze Blue, I don't know anything about them. I know Blaze Blue is a fighting game, like an anime fighting game. I have no idea what Darkstalkers is. I might have heard it like in name only, but like, yeah, for the most part, I really don't know these guys, even the characters in the series overall. Just know like maybe the surface level stuff and also the music from Blaze Blue. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll watch us next time, and that was it for this video for Yoshi and Riptor. So yeah, that'll be it for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good